10 games in, 14 points, in 10th place. Who said FM22 beta was easy? Okay, show FM, it's me, FM Cheetah. You can call me Matt, and welcome back to Nobody Loves Leipzig, episode 4. Today, 2 games. There's the away game to BRL, and then the home game to second place Dortmund. As I said, yeah, it's been miserable. We're in 10th place. Everyone's above us. Köln are above us. Union Berlin above us. Freiburg, Bielefeld, they're all above us. This is absurd. We need to turn things around and turn them around fast. Now, having said that, we are in second place in our group, in Group B. So doing well there. We did win that home game to VRL. That is about the only shining light after those 2 nice wins. A 2-1 loss to Bochum, a 4-2 loss to Freiburg, then that 3-1 Group B win over VRL, then a 3-0 win over Greuther Fürth, which I thought was great, a 3-1 home win over St. Pauli, I thought terrific, turned it around, and then a 1-0 away loss. Now, it was a late goal, that loss, 86th minute. It basically been holding 0-0 with Frankfurt having, the bulk of the shots. I decided to push a bit forward, and that cost us. We'd gone from balance to positive, then in Sanka, through to Borre, Da Costa crosses in, and Holge scores. I think that was Luke Thomas there on the left, who couldn't keep it up. Oh, was it Angelino maybe? No, what am I saying? It can't have been. No, that would have... Klosterman? Anyway, doesn't matter. We lost it. So the board have us on a C right now. Upset, concerned about the lack of support. That keeps coming up in the press conferences. I have a lack of support amongst the squad. And yet weirdly very pleased with the positive atmosphere in the changing room. Unless lack of support is support amongst the fans maybe. Anyway... So, win here in the Champions League would be nice, and it would probably secure our spot in the knockout stages. Remembering that at the end of the day, that is our, we want to be competitive. They're pleased with that. They're disappointed about, qualifying for the Champions League, of course, because we're looking pretty bad. Sign players under the age of 21 for the first team. Ooh, I might have missed something there. Anyway, we've got a bit of that coming. We'll worry about that later. Now, I'm worried that this home game to Dortmund, we lose that. And I don't know, could I be out of a job? Could I be out of a job and in the middle of the beta be looking for a new job? That'd be crazy. What would I do? Would I start a new save? Oh, maybe. Anyway, let's have this game. So opposition instructions, yes. Defend with more width, sure, I'll take that. That's about it. Here we are, 4-3-3. Nkuku starting, Conceição starting back from injury, Brobby starting. This feels like the B team, but let's give it a go. Slobozai starting, Olmo, Kraus. Kraus is starting because he plays naturally down there, and I need Adams to come on for right back because the problem is I've certainly not registered enough defenders for the Champions League, so it's real threadbare. Yakel, as you can see, is there. I'm just trying to rest them because I'm very, very concerned about the Bundesliga. And look, if we draw this, that's fine. We're playing balanced. We are countering and regrouping. We're not pushing particularly hard. I'll take a draw, easy. All right, here we are in the dressing room. I think it's time to shut up a few people. Yeah, let's shut them up. Or they're motivated. That's a new one as opposed to the press shutting people up. Oh, it's so violent. Anyway, we apply a bit of faith healing. That looks good. All right, let's get started. I'm happy to simply not concede a goal. Paul Torres is here. Paul Torres of Blackburn Rovers roving to the top fame. He was... Man, that guy could score goals. Wow, wow, wow. Who else is here? Oh, Chukwueze, a really dangerous winger. Dia is this new guy. I don't really know much about him. Pereira is still there. Trigueros. This isn't the toughest team in the world by any stretch of the imagination. Albiol is like 4,000 years old, I think. As we cross 40 minutes, and Cuckoo's getting very tired. And we're not even trying that hard. But, oh wow, first highlight. Heinrichs finds Cuckoo back to Heinrichs. Heinrichs to Slobozlai. Finds Danny Olmo, who releases Brian Brobby, who can finish. Who does finish? Yes! How good is that? Olmo to Brobby. Lovely stuff right before the end of the first half. Slobozlai almost sees a run of Brobby. Brobby beats the back line. Patanga into the bottom right corner. Very nice. Very nice. Love that a lot. Yep, look at that angled run there of Brian's. Perfetto. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Just the 1 minute of injury time. And we go in 1-0 up. So you know what we're going to say, of course. We're going to say don't get complacent. And we're going to have a look at Nkuku, who is pretty tired. And Conceição's on a 6-5. All right, we'll bring Forsberg on. Let's bring Forsberg on now. I'm going to leave Nkuku, Conceição on. Conceição it's just not happening. It's just not happening there. Kraus on a 6-5. Wow, and Heinrich on a 6-4. Wow, and Jakel on a 6-4. Okay. Jeez, that's nerve-wracking, isn't it? I don't know what to do. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm going to bring Willie Orban on. Okay, let's readjust the opposition instructions. We'll go back into the dressing room, have an individual chat. I cannot have a central defender on a 6-4. It just can't be. Just cannot be. I have faith. Yeah, 6-4 from a central defender is asking for a goal. And hey, if we can win this, fantastisch. So as we come to 60 minutes, Kraus is looking poorly, but he's not looking tired now. Conceição is looking like, a man who just doesn't want to play football with us at all. So we're going to bring on Yusuf Poulsen for him, and Danny Olmo is tired as well. Elish Mariba can come on. He can be the Matsala. Pump the fist. You get out there. Ooh, Yusuf Poulsen's aggressive. Well, I suppose that's good. Slobozlai is starting to look a bit tired too. Oh, it's a corner. Chukwueze. It's an in-swinger. Coquelin's on it, but the ball goes over. Thank goodness. All right. Let us deal with Slobozlai, who's on a 6-5. Ooh, so is Forsberg. Okay, Slobozlai. Haidara can come on. We'll swap Mariba and him around. Heinrichs. Can I bring on Angelino? Do I have enough? I don't have enough. Heinrichs on a 6.3. What do you want to do naturally? He wants to play on support. All right, so completely on support. We'll just not have him go forward then, and let's make Forsberg. No, he doesn't want to be attacking. Oh, okay. All right, okay, that will do. That will do. We'll just he won't cross over, and in fact, let's not have Adams cross over either. Let's put him on wing back defend. There we go. All right. Pump the fists, Faith, Haidara's on. We go past 80 minutes. Heinrichs is tired. Kraus still on a poor form there, 6-4. All I can say though is, we haven't conceded as we hit 85 minutes. All right, let us change some instructions here. We're going to go time wasting, play for set pieces. We will work it into the box with mixed. Let's do a bit of that. Gaspar with the throw. As soon as the changes happen, Abora finds Coquelin, finds Paco Alcazar. Danjuma, Heinrichs clears. Geez, Heinrichs clears. That's got to be a worth 6-7 just for that. Estupiñán, Coquelin, Danjuma to Abora, to Paco Alcazar. Finds Gaspar, finds Chukwueze. It goes in. What happened there, Livakovic? What happened? We'll have a look at that in 3 dimensions. They're obviously putting the blame there on Livakovic. Paco Alcazar, Gaspar, Chukwueze. Oh, yeah, okay. So just bad judgment there on Livakovic's part. 1-1 as Man U batter Milan 5-1. 4 minutes of injury time. Again, this isn't the worst result as long as we don't lose. And we don't. Full time, it's 1-1. We'll get into the dressing room and we're going to praise them. We're going to praise them. Very satisfying. That is. I mean, it would have been nice to win, but the draw keeps us in second place, I believe. Yeah, 1-1. So it keeps us second on 7 points. BRL on 4. That's nice. That is nice. What is the next Champions League game we play? It's home to Manchester United. Manchester United, who are second in the table to Manchester City, 5 points behind. All right, get a little bit of money for that. Now we're going to head to the most important game. Although I'm thinking whether maybe this is the formation we should use. Let's go have a home game to Dortmund. All right, here we are for the second game of the episode. It's at home to high-flying Dortmund. Well, high-flying Dortmund. Usual second place Dortmund. Boy, do we need a win here. 3 points here could take us back into European contention, depending on the results going around us. Bayern are playing Freiburg today, who are not above us. Is Union Berlin playing? No, but Wolfsburg are playing. Who else is playing? Frankfurt. No, okay, wow, all right. So not a lot of the teams we need to play are playing. Well, anyway, maybe that's good. Set the pace. All right, let's go and have a game and win it. All right, tactical meeting time. We take the opposition instructions. I'm not going to hit early. What would we want to hit early crosses for? All right, fine, we will. Okay, so here is the team. I'm going to play Brobby and Poulsen up front. I've taken Constanceau off. Just can't get... He's a great trainer, just cannot get a performance out of him. Livakovic in goal, of course. Klostermans will be starting today. Angelino, of course, on the left. Orban and Simakan in the midfield, although we need to just change their roles around because Willie doesn't like to play with balls. Adams, I'm going to start a bit lower down. In fact, I might... no, we'll leave him there right now. Haidara and Ilash Moriba, they'll be going somewhat sideways. Forsberg will come in. As I said, Poulsen and Brobby up front and plenty of quality on the bench to come on. Do I want to keep Kraus on the bench? Where's Lima? Oh, Lima suspended for this game. Yeah, Henriks, Machizino. I'm going to bring on and Cuckoo instead, just to give us another option. All right. Yeah, so Cuckoo will come on. Machizino can let go down. We've got Gvardiol and Heinrichs who can play right back, left back. And of course, Gvardiol can play in the center of the ranks. Kraus is on because no Lima. Yeah, anyway, let's have a game. All right, here we are in the dressing room. Time to shut them up. Oh, good. Yeah, okay. Faith. Bit of faith. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. And there they are. So what we know is Marlon and Haaland are the two top scorers in... Oh, no, the second and third place in the land. Bielefeld have played. That's nice. Yeah, so let's find out what happens here. All right, 20 minutes in. Oh, corner. Roos fires it in. Hummels is on it. Orban clears. Good on you, Willie. So I'm going to go positive, and we are counter pressing. That's fine. All right, cool. Two shots, both on target versus Borussia's 4 shots with only the 1 on target. All right, well, we crossed 30 minutes, and we've yet to see a highlight in our favour. I mean, do I think a draw here is good? I mean, I guess it is, isn't it? I guess a draw against second place Dortmund, given our form, is maybe turning a corner, maybe. Last 5 minutes, Villi's looking a little tired, as is Adams, as is Brobby, as is Poulsen. I'm not even pushing that. I mean, we're counter-pressing. But, All right, just a 1 minute of injury time. We go into the dressing room. Proud of everyone's efforts. Keep going. Wow, really? Delighted with your solid defensive work. You've bossed the midfield and attackers. Keep going. Keep going with the attack. Yeah. Wow, Moriba, has he picked up some kind of injury? Okay, so we're going to bring Olmo on. We're going to put Olmo here because we know he and Poulsen have a good relationship. And Adams is tired as well. Why is Adams so tired? I'm going to push Adams forward. Oh, this looks dangerously like so many. All right, anyway, okay. Opposition instructions. RC and yes, it looks like a move that we make when we want to lose. All right, Olmo, pump the fist. I have faith. Yeah, wow. Everyone around him is just enthused. He remains composed. Look at that. There you go. So no wingers here, but a packed three across midfield. We get our first highlight, which goes straight to Dortmund. Hummels finds the hood. Zagadou, push pineapple. No, Schultz is coming forward. Schultz is tearing forward. What's happening here? Witzel to Dahoud, to Reus. Oh, no, to Haaland. Oh, Livakovic comes up big with the save. Comes up big on the good foot too there from Haaland. All right, corner, Reus in swinger. Let's clear it. Bellingham collects though. Back to Zagadou. Witzel. Can we get the ball? Can we get the ball? Witzel, Dahoud. Back to Schultz. Schultz is coming into the box. Adams. No, he beats Adams. He crosses in. Marlin's there. Tomori, who shoots Livakovic, saves. We're going to get another corner. Wait, why have we gone? Oh, wait a second. We're going balanced. Zagadou, Witzel, Reus. Okay, come on. Witzel to Bellingham. Oh, come on, get it. Mori's on the ball. I'm going back to balanced. I didn't like that at all. As we move towards 60 minutes, we see Haidara's not having a great game. So I'm bringing on Slobozai for him. And I'm bringing on Kraus. Well, I'm going to drop him back down there. All right. Pump the fist. I have faith. Get out there. Yeah, neither of them doing particularly well. Okay, Klosterman's with the throw. Finds Olmo. Almost coming forward. Oh, he's crossed into Poulsen. Straight into Korbel's. Korbel's arm? That's Korbel, isn't it? Yes. Here we go. Korbel's going to release, though. He's going to release. He does release. Oh, no. Oh, Klosterman's was there to gather it up. That's good. Livakovic. Simakan. Livakovic goes long. Oh, no. Poulsen can't get there. Witzel finds the hood. Reina. Mori crosses in. Haaland's on it. Not quite, though. Not quite. Back to Schultz, who crosses in. Haaland. No. No. Yeah. Ah, dear. Dear, oh dear. More direct passing. Yep, sure, do it. Look at that. Yep. Bam. All right, so we will have to... Well, now we're going to have to fight for the draw. So we're going to go positive, and we're going to press more, but we will regroup. No, I don't like this. I want to work the ball into the space. Okay, maybe not. We'll let it go. Okay, Brobby's not having a great game, so I think we need people who can score. So we're going to bring Silva on. He can play as an advanced player. I mean, the whole central defence isn't great, but it's not terrible either. Forsberg. Have I got enough for Nkuku to come on? I do. Bam. All right. Come on. Pump the fist. I have faith. Let's go. Let's go very attacking. I'm going to drop that. We will go shoot on sight and we will be more expressive. Very attacking. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. It's a corner. Slobozai fires it in. Andre Silva heads it over. Are you kidding? That's not what I want. Come on. Encourage the team. Yeah, smiley faces. Let's have the goals then. Come on. All right. Let's just stop there. Angelino's going forward. Slobozai will be a Metzala on attack, and Olmo will be on attacking as well. Everyone can go into attack. There we go. Sure. 4 minutes of injury time. Will it be enough to Groves? Come on, an equaliser. Can we see an equaliser here? Come on, here we go. Slobozai. Oh no, intercepted by Paslek. Goes back to Kerbel. Hummels finds Reina. He's moving the ball. Get this ball. Don't let them humiliate you. Korbel goes out wide to Schultz. There's no one out there. Finds Brandt. Julian Brandt. Reina releases Schultz, going for a dangerous run. Absolutely unobstructed. Crosses in. Dahoud's on it. He grabs the second one of the game to wrap it up. Schultz has been absolutely on fire. Yeah, having that left side naked, I think. Yeah, wow. Does that mean Klosterman had a... Yeah, wow. Yep, okay. Just beaten on the break as we lose 2-0 to Dortmund. Wow, this is an absolute horror show. This save into the dressing room. I don't like what I saw from this team. Come on. Yes, I'm disappointed. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, wow. Still on 14 points, and Dortmund keep on the tails of Bayern. Bayern haven't played yet today. There you go. Delighted with victory. Elias Moriba's picked up a little injury, and I've got a request for my future. Wow, F. To summarise the board, are bitterly disappointed with your management of the team. Your performance hasn't been good enough. Your position is seriously under threat. Failure to attend this meeting will result in the board terminating your contract with the club. All right, let's attend the meeting. Okay, we're not happy with the current performance and are considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team have been performing so badly. I have to hold up my hands and admit that we've not been great. If you grant me one more month, we're prepared to give you a month. But if the expected improvement doesn't materialize, we shall be talking to you again. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay, a month. Dear, oh dear, what a beta save. Okay, so it's the 6th of November, so 6th of December. And all we have to do is face Hoffenheim, Manchester United, Bayern, high-flying Union Berlin, and possibly Milan away. Wow, okay. I got to get prepared for the sack. Thank you for joining me for this today. Excuse the language. If you like what you saw, or if you're having a case of Schadenfreude, I can't say the word. The word you are looking for is Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Wow. Anyway, the German thing, if you're having a case of it, give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe because hey, we might have a new beta save soon. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time, where I hope to still have a job. Until then, la strate. Oh my God. Oh.